Okay, guys. Let's see here. Okay, I think I can get it in there. So anyway, I was on my way out to go walking, and I realized that my headphones, I didn't charge them. Hold 1 second. I'll make sure I got the, so it's not too wobbly or something. Okay, I got it. Let me see. So I gotta charge the headphones before I go, and so I figured I'm gonna do a video then or something to calm my energy down. I'm antsy, and so I figured let me jump on and do a video real fast, and while I wait till the headphones charge up. So you stuck with me here, okay? For at least for now, I don't know. And it's getting late, so. But this is weekend, and it's time to have fun, right? Well, have fun all week, but then on weekend, we all have fun together because all you guys got off work or whatever you do, and now you're ready to relax and have fun, you know? But you're gonna have fun before you relax. So then you relax after you have fun. So I did have a lot of downloads that come through sometime this week, you know, and everything. But they may come up, and I'm sure they will. Just for now, I'm gonna play some music and see what happens. Okay, I don't want to get too pumped up because I only got the window open, not the air or nothing. So, okay, let's play some music. See what we can come up with. Yeah. Okay, so I want to kind of get it going up a little bit, pump it up some. No, that's this one here. Wait, this one may not be the one here to take me up.
You know just what to say.
No.
Things that scare me, I should just walk.
Now, before I play these songs, a lot of these songs here was songs that, I don't know, back on a couple videos back, I remember talking about them that you know, because I get them from above, you know, and so they had sent me some to play, and I couldn't remember them, so I came back, I picked up some, so I have some here, and I'm gonna play them tonight, and then we'll see where we go. But that one's a little low down. One of these songs is really old, and it talks about, I don't know, I'm just gonna play it, but it's a real old song, and they wanted me to play it, so I'm playing it. And then this one is definitely for my divine masculine. Okay, so. I gotta see if I got the right one because I had a couple of them. No, wait. I think I got the wrong one because it's two different ones, right? And one of them plays kind of weird. This one, okay, and another one plays better. But let me just play a different one, and then I'll find that one, and then we'll go from there. Just play something kind of get me, you know.
Low key wanna wife her, and the jeans in the right curves. If a girl wanna fight her, she make the light get brighter. Tryna get her to the right spot. Ay, white fur got a white hot. Like I only got one shot. Ay, walk to it like why not? I've been watching you all I need your body. feeling my stilo. Ayy, I got green like CeeLo. Yeah, she see me ballin' like the D-League. Ayy, her ex-man was on the D-Lo. Whoa, I walk straight into the action. Step in and treat me like I'm Michael Jackson. And VIP looking like I went platinum. And still keep the bed under the mattress. And she right from her head to her heels. I'm on her mind like she forgot to pay a bill. And you can ride if you keep it real. She want the pickle cause she know that deal. I've been watching you. All I need your body tonight. Wait up, let me get it first. Go down to your back muscles hurt. Hey, throw it in reverse. Hey, throw it in reverse. Go up, down to the dirt. Take it low to your back muscles hurt. Hey, throw it in reverse. Hey, throw it in reverse. I know you see me with the ice on. I wanna see you with the lights on. She tryna wiggle in my section. You go hard when it's my song. I know these dudes be all in your face. Spin a check tryna get you to their place. Moving fast like they tryna win a race. And that's cool, but I ain't down for the chase. I got bed bills, phone calls to make deals. Bill cards right, just wait till I deal. And you do what you want when you poppin'. I would chase, but I got too many options. I've been watching you. All I need your body tonight. Wait up, let me get it first. Go down to your back muscles hurt. Hey, throw it in reverse. Hey, throw it in reverse. Go up, down to the dirt. Take it low to your back muscles hurt. Hey, throw it in reverse. Hey, throw it in reverse. She only like me for the diamonds on my wrist, diamonds on my neck, 6 diamonds on the dick. She only like me for the diamonds on my wrist, diamonds on my neck, 6 diamonds on the dick. She only like me for the diamonds on my wrist, diamonds on my neck, 6 diamonds on the dick. She only like me for the diamonds on my wrist, diamonds on my neck, 6 diamonds on the dick.
Okay, that one was different. And that was one of them. But that was one of the songs, okay? And I haven't played it, so tonight would have been my first time. But what you gotta do? You jump in there and let it happen. Make it happen, whatever you gotta do, see? Because if you don't, who will? Who will put you on top? Who? No one but you. You must put the footwork in. Daddy and putting. You don't put the footwork in, okay? Then there's plenty help to help you, but they will not assist until you get your part started and get going and put the footwork in. And then let your proud ancestors and all of them, angels and all, see your good deeds being put into something. Okay? And I'm gonna, 1 second, please. I'm gonna get something here. I want to just stop right there and hello songs here. With a song like that one, because remember I said about the blood clots, right? Then here, if I can see, okay. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so let me play this one here, and then we're gonna go on from this and kind of slow it down a little bit, right? Even though I have already, but this will kind of do one, so pick it up then bring it back down. Excuse me, I haven't been doing a lot of talking, and I've been drinking a lot of lemon water like I should, because it really helps to expand your body parts and body. So when you smoke, you're going to feel it. So
Oh, yeah. Baby, ride with me. Relax your mind, take your time with me. I love you deeper if you cry for me. Now come and kiss me, say your body gets so weak. Just grind with me, baby, grind with me. Relax your mind, take your time with me. I love you deeper if you cry for me. Now come and kiss me, say your body gets so weak. Just grind with me, baby.
When I grind, I make you say, so grind to be my day. I grind in the back of mine, keep it moving like you see. I make you laugh and giggle, cut with little kiss on your neck. Now girl, let me see that thing jiggle. Girlfriend, your body so, I can tell you a superstar. P-L-U-E-S-P-A. I can tell around the block I sexy you. I drink Red Bull, so I keep slimming now. What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? Pretty Ricky, pretty boy, doing pretty good things, making pretty good change. Yeah, pretty good, pretty chicks, get pretty damn rich. Pretty Ricky in the bad bricks.
Relax your mind, take your time with me. I love you deeper if you cry for me. Now come and kiss me, say your body gets so weak. Just grind with me, baby, grind with me. Relax your mind, take your time with me. I love you deeper if you cry for me. Now come and kiss me, say your body gets so weak.
Just pretty baby. Light this candle, let me set the scene for you, baby. Out the shower, so fresh and so clean, baby. Staring in your eyes, I can see the fire. Got you hypnotized, can you feel the vibe? Staring in your eyes, I can see the fire. Got you hypnotized, can you feel the vibe?
Kissing on me, girl, you're killing me softly. Now you see why you chose me. It's ooh, you vibing with me, baby. Grind with me, relax your mind, take your time with me. I love you deeper if you cry for me. Now come and kiss me, say your body gets so weak. Just grind with me, baby, grind with me. Relax your mind, take your time with me. I love you deeper if you cry for me. Now come and kiss me, say your body gets so weak. Just grind with me,
Slick got more
baby.
pain than a little bit. Baby girl, pop, brown eyes with a thick lip. Thick thighs, slim hips, sugar, honey, icy. Baby girl, so sweet. In a bag of chips. I like to catch when she coming home. Like side girl, you know it's on. Looking good like a Sunday cone. You got me hoping, no sugar coating. Love John is stroking, no joking. Girl, I'm focused. The bedroom smoking. Get some air up in this room, girl. If loving you is wrong, then I wanna be right. So I'ma take my time and do it right. Cause we got all night. Baby girl, just
Grind with me, relax your mind, take your time with me. I love you deeper if you cry for me. Now come and kiss me, say your body gets so weak. Just grind with me, baby, grind with me. Relax your mind, take your time with me. I love you deeper if you cry for me. Now come and kiss me, say your body gets so weak. Just grind with me, baby.
Oh, that was a good one too. Hold on one second. I just I played that one first time too tonight before this time. So yeah. How are everybody doing with this eclipse out here? Because this thing is crazy. Oh my gosh. It got me kind of, you know, sometimes I don't know where I'm going or coming. I was like, geez. And that's the truth. It's just, you know, sometimes I'm tired and sleepy, you know. But I don't like to sleep in the day. I don't like sleeping at night. It seems like lately. So, I kind of been up and down. And because of the eclipse, you know, eclipse is we got a double one, I think. We're running a double one, which is crazy. is if you ain't trying to lose nothing, oh my God, I feel for you. You're gonna have to turn it loose or do something with it. Or go and get it or whatever happens here, because that's what Eclipse does, you know, they clip stuff out and clip it in. So you feel it, you know. Now, people who have attachment, I was looking it up, you know. Attachments is very bad when you have attachment. So I tend to guide you guys in a direction to not to be focused so in tune and so strong on family and your own children, even, because they are your what they would call your care, you know, your stewardship to steward after and everything when you're on here on the planet, and you're allowed to have them. I mean, you really should pick and choose and all that kind of stuff, you know, to have them, and you should have the right person and all that. Everything should be done accordingly, okay? They do it that way there, but we here on this planet have you been sort of, you know, like I told you, you've been duped over. It's, you know, all your the spelling has cast on you, has brought you in dumbed down state of mind, of conscious, and so you've been programmed in the conscious of just those that's in the program, not any more, not any less. So, you know what I'm saying? You can just get whatever there is in the program. If you think, you know, if you want to know how, you know, how you can tell that, how you would know is just if you don't listen to yourself talk, listen to someone else talk, say things, whatever they want to do, wherever they at in their circumstance, and then consider how many times you have said those same words in a time, okay? And you do. They're just repeating words. That's all they are. Sentences and all that crap, you know. So they all programmed until you know that for a fact that you are getting fresh information that has never been heard before. And when you hear it, you know that you know that you know. What you hear is sound, is truth, and it's solid, and you receive it. But have you ever heard it from? No, you haven't. Why? Because it haven't been in your hearing capacity. You know, it never came in your hearing yet, and your seeing yet at the time. Until then, it's like I say, when you in must be school. When you're in presence of someone, they don't exist unless if they're in your presence, they do not exist. And what they say about the tree, if the tree falls in the forest, doesn't make a sound, or I think it doesn't make a sound, or they didn't want to hear it, or something like that. But it doesn't make a sound. Yes, it does, but you didn't hear it. I think it had some. They didn't want to hear it, but you didn't hear it because you wasn't there. But it did make the sound. It made the sound, but you weren't able to hear it. So that's the same thing with you. With anything, if it's not in your presence, it does not exist. So you can't. That's why we can't depend on tomorrow, because tomorrow will trick you and overthrow you. You know what I'm saying? So attachments is bad. They like evil to me, and they are, because you it's hard to, if you don't know what it does to you and how it works, you can get pretty put my phone on. I'll do downstairs for somebody calling in on me. You can get pretty overthrown, you know, by those attachments. I'm telling you, and you wouldn't know what to do with yourself. So if you're gonna be attached to anything, be attached to yourself. It's the truth. Or it's the source, which is you. You know, you and the source is the same. Man, I always have a hard time with this thing. I don't know why, but I do. Oh no. There it goes. yeah. That's why I stopped them, different ones from calling me mom, and don't call me mom, that's your mom, and I'm not, when she was in the body, she wouldn't do it either, because you can get, that's attachment, it really is. Now, if I'm gonna be, as a parent or raising up a child or children, I'm gonna have them to consider me as your parent. I'm your parent. But that's just leave it there, okay? I'm your parent, and that's what you can call. You can call. These are my parents. My parents. And if you want to call separated, you can. Like, the names that I'm hearing before, and times they can say like I would have my child call me Mimi. Okay, Mimi is good. You can call me Mimi. That's good. It's not attached. Mimi. Okay? No attachment. Okay, and you call Papa Mimi, Papa, Papa. And that's not so much attached. It's Papa. Papa's not so much attached. But Daddy and Dad, oh, those attached. Dad, ooh, that's such attached. And you can feel it, so I tend to not to allow attachments because they're not good, and that's the truth. Because, like I said, I wanted everyone to go online and listen to the Master Teacher Fridays. Hashtag shout out to him. Fridays, my master teacher, I love you so much. So, because he's breaking it down and every little nick and cranny to explain what has happened to you on this planet as sovereign beings, which you wasn't aware that you're a sovereign being. I mean, you're not supposed to be on the planet paying for anything. You're supposed to live for free. You're supposed to live free. You're not supposed to be put in cages and locked down and beat down and all kinds of crazy things that went on, and it still goes on until it stops, which it will. But he had to, and all it was a game. It was a game pretty much of chess in one sense. It was a game of chess, a game of all the games that you see that's being played on this planet. They have been playing them there, okay? And it's like he says, a game of the gods, and it's the truth. The gods are just playing games with themselves. It's a lot of gods. It's just not one God. That's where you get schooled at it. And if you continue to repeat it like that, you're always going to not see the larger picture, We got gifts that you're going to use. But the thing is that when we don't see clear, and then we use certain words or certain language or say certain things or whatever we say and do and how we do it, out of ignorance, we still using it. And will it apply? Yes, because you're saying it. Of course it's going to apply. So the one that you... I don't want to go there, guys, man. Come on. Jeez. I don't know. You gotta understand how this shit works. I'm telling you, your life has been under a big, gigantic, huge spell for years. And you have been put in like a program in an AI that you were controlled by, and you wasn't able to grow or develop in the higher achievements in life because you wasn't able to receive the information you need to do that. The schools, the college and all that was just dummied down. It wasn't for you. It wasn't. It was just a shell. And that's the way it's been, okay? Whatever, on your planet. So he opens it up because somebody had to break this particular code so that freedom could come back to the people, and that the energy of the planet, which belongs to the feminine energy, could come back to the feminine, and the females begin to run this planet again, so that it would balance out. Because the masculine who threw it, was simply the devil himself, and that's the truth, but you want to believe it or not. And so the devil himself portraying to be, I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to go through it. It's too much. But so in the 3D, where everything had, got froze into a freeze state of mind, and then you was just operated by the machine. That 3D world was the entrapment, and it was the one that has kept you bound by low energies of darkness, okay, for whatever long, and that goes a long way. So I don't want to get into it. And so, coming up out of 3D, you have to cross through 4D and go into the 5Ds, which is where we are on our way to as evolutionary. But in 4D, it was created as a school. So you got to go into 4D and learn your experiences or your lessons, whatever you got to do, fast. And get on out of there, because you can't live in 4D because it's all thoughts in there. What's the thoughts? All of them. All the thoughts, yellow, black, green, they all just in 4D. So 4D is full of thoughts. And so you can come across all kinds of shit that happens in there. So you don't want to live in 4D. You want to get into 4D and get your lessons and climb on up and get on out of there and, keep your vibrations going up. And it's hard to do all of this when you, especially if you're by yourself and you don't have the wisdom and information, the knowledge, whatever you need, okay? And then on top of it, you got to see the whole way of spirituality and how it works. And because it's not like I said, it's not like religion at all. You truly have to do the work in spirituality. Religion, you don't really have to. You can still exercise an exercise of faith on the outside, but on the inside, whatever that's screwed up in there, and that's not good, and something that you don't want, and it gets your fantasy going, and you may want to murder somebody after it. Well, that kind of shit there can't go into, it can't evolve in another dimension because it won't work, it won't fit. So that stuff has to be taken out. That means you got to do the work, and to me the work is easy because why? Because you have to want it, but when you don't want it or desire it, and if you don't desire it, and yet it's still there to up on your life because it has put a energy call out to you that you're called to go into evolution. It's your time, it's your day, it's your it's your day of evolution, and everyone has a time and a place and a season for whatever they do. Okay, and so you go toward it in the direction that the energy is yearning for you to come in to. Don't go away from it, because all you're doing at that time is making holes as dark holes for yourself, and you end up going in them, and then it's like those like towers, but they'd be dark holes. Okay, you create them by creating ugly things and doing things that we negative stuff. Okay, let's play some more music. But I just wanted to get some of this energy out, because I wanted to go outside and get some walking, and here we are. I'm still in here, so I figured I might as well do a video. Okay, so say we'll play some more. Let me see, did I play this one? I played two, right? Okay. Let me see what's next, Leanne. Oh boy.
Es el cantante del gueto, mi amor, con el bendito. Y si la ven por ahí, yo la extraño a morir. Díganle que la quiero, que prefiero morir a verla feliz o hacerme el ciego. Es tu recuerdo que me parte el alma.
Okay, this
La
was
soledad es la única que me calma.
Wait a minute.
Ya son las 6 de la mañana y la botella terminó. Si con otro te veo, prefiero hacerme el ciego. Y si me ven llorando, digo que no es por ti. Así en el fondo sepa que si es así, me la paso fumando. Los recuerdos los quiero borrar como el humo en la plana. Que me desenamoraste con acciones. Yo solo quería dedicarte canciones. Paso con otras solo sexo y condones. Y sufrí por mis emociones. Y sentí por tus ambiciones. Solo queda el recuerdo de tus besos. Me la paso fumando. Si con otro te veo, prefiero hacerme el ciego. Y si me ven llorando, digo que no es por ti. Que si en el fondo sepa que si es así, me la paso fumando.
I'm gonna stop this here and I'm gonna pick it up because that one there, and I love Spanish music, don't get me wrong. I love it. But that one I'm not ready for. It's like, okay, yeah. Okay, so they hit me another way. Let me see what this one says. Blah, blah, blah.
Esa shorty está puesta pa'l peliculeo. Ese culo se llevó el trofeo. Me dijo que me ama y yo le creo. Oh, siempre ha sido mi fanática. Que fina pero media satánica. Después de la disco me la robo. A mí le gusta todo. Ya tiene un gatito, pero es un bobo. Ella baila como una stripper. Y en la cara me rebota esa nalgota. No le importa que critican. Tiene un par de amigas locas, pero ella es la mejor. Y se desata, se las arrebata. Guata uva, guata mami, qué linda esa gata. Lo sé por la plata, pero conmigo no. Le gustan los nenes, pero ahora le gusto yo. Me gusta tu tatu que te llega hasta el cu. Rompe los guaches que parezca kung fu. Piden lo que quieran que largo el menú. Eligió 6-9 y frío el champú. Ella baila como una stripper. Y en la cara me rebota esa nalgota. No le importa que critican. Tiene un par de amigas locas, pero ella es la mejor.
Chiquitita, el pelo culona. Lo que tiene puro no corta con aceitona. Es como un golazo para el tiempo de maratona. Llevo dándole torme y ni me menciona.
Vénganse los Phillies, díganme dónde está. Todas las bellacas, díganme dónde está. Las que chichan, fuman y beben, díganme dónde está. Caso la nota, el chulito la explota.
Y no le doy play. La monto en el bicho y la pongo en play. La pantera rosa toda la noche por ley. Notas en privado, baby girl, I'm play. Every day.
Yeah, so that was it. Okay, I thought it was so I don't. Okay, so I just want to do a dance tonight and have some fun. And have been having some good fun. Like I said, I was gonna say more if the downloads would come in, but you know, when they come in, like they just get stored, and sometimes if it's for me to bring them out, then I will. But maybe it's not tonight. So plus I got all these clothes on, and anyway, you know, I hope you got something out of what I did say. You know, that's good. Cause I don't know what I said because a lot of times it just comes okay, and I don't always hear myself. But I hope you did get something from it. I thought it was something about attachments, but I did read up on it, and attachments is like ugly, ugly. It can destroy your life. It can take you in places you do not want to go. It says it can cause you to stay with relationships and crap that you wouldn't be able to go to another one because you take, it's just horrible. I was like, what the, who the heck? You know, and so if anyone got an attachment problem and you have one, you need to find yourself. And you need to come to your senses and realize what's going on here, because some dude is looking at you. Wait, whoa. Sunk it down. Whoa. So it's like, learn to know thyself, as they say. Know thyself. Don't know any other been better than you. Please, only you know other people. Don't know, oh, I know that person, I know they and I know what they do and what they did, and I know they do this kind of shit, and I did it. But then, what did you do? Do you know what you do and what you hide out and all kind of crap that you do? How do you live? Consider what is your blockage that makes you want to push back and come forward, and all the shit still pushing out, you know, and you all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So they say, know thyself, know who you are, know yourself, don't know nobody else. As you do, you better know yourself first, because it's important to know yourself. Know who you are, know what you're capable of doing, know your life, know everything about you. And if you don't know, then you research it. Find out what is it and how do I find out about my life path. Say that. What do I, how do I know who I am? And let me tell you something. See, you are a Google yourself, because we are in our own intelligent makeup that what we truly are, until you've been screwed around with, is a walking computer yourself. And that's the truth. However, since they fuck you around, got you all screwed up when you ain't worth a crap, they made Google for you. Now, at one time, Google wouldn't have a lot of things on there that is on there now, but that's because the thing has been broken as far as the passing of the baton from the dark side to the light side. The dark side must leave the planet. They're no longer are welcome or any other invitation of any sort do they have to be on here, because they are the ones who caused the fuck up, okay? So, but once it starts in the head and the top, we got to get all the way down to the bottom. And then most of the time the bottom has a key down there that needs to be unlocked. Something's down there that you got to find the key to unlock the information. So that's the key. That's what the master who's going to show you all the diplomatic paperwork. I tell you to slide another hand and a pencil. And when you in charge and you're a thief and a egotistic, prideful way of thinking person, and along with all your other appetites that you have that goes in there, with greed and lust and whatever, those 7 ones, right? They're roots, they're like huge, and you make trees. I think a big tree come out of them, But so once you start, before you know it, you become a big tree of pride, a big tree of lust, and there you are, So who's gonna chop your cherry tree down? You know what I'm saying? So you have all these big people that see you, as they say, but they really don't. But they say they do, but they not, because over them is others. Over them. And over them there's others. Till you get out there, and there's the ones that's over the ones all. And it depends on who's running the planet. Now it is us as the light, but before it was the dark. So you've been under their dark ways, dark appetites, dark characteristics, all that shit. Learning from them, being taught the way that they are, which is against, others, when we are all for all, not any separation. So, you see? So things has been totally conscribbled on your planet, and scrabble, yeah, and so it has been done so with precision, I'd say, so precisioned to you, and no one else could have ever found the pin nail. It has been someone that was determined. That's the truth. So it's a big mystery, extreme. So I'm suggesting, because see, I'm like him. I'm a researcher, I'm a teacher. We don't usually go after other people's, what they, but we can mix, and that's what we do. But I won't take his teaching, because it's not mine. I have to have my own, and that's the truth. So I can break some things down and say what he say, but they're free to watch. And my suggestion is that you do, because there's something gonna have to happen on this planet. But put the freedom back a certain way, where in this country you was never slaves, you was never African, nothing African. You were already here in this country, or on this land, I'd say, before that person who said they found the land, but they didn't. So you all are native, Navajos and all those kind of things, okay? However, there's still a whole lot more behind that. That's just not as simple as it is. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm glad you came and had fun with me tonight, and I really enjoyed it. And I love being here with you guys in any way that I can, you know. Even though I'm behind the screen, and yet I'm still not live. I'm just behind the screen, but it's okay because to me it's life. So I love you guys, and if you haven't never came to my channel ever before and you don't know who I am the Cosmos bitch here on the planet, yes. And I do represent the cosmos here on this planet, yes. And I also represent them there, all right? And those are my family, okay? I love them very, very much. You know what? They love you guys, and you can have them if you want them. They want you, so you can have them. All right, okay. I love you guys, and hope you enjoyed the video. And let's do some exchanging, you know, like some likes and some comments or whatever. Okay.